Hold on. They're still doing this shit. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And everybody on the West Coast, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And everybody else in between this great, big, beautiful country of ours, how the hell are you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? How's it going? It's Wednesday. Wednesday. Okay, a Taco Tuesday. What's Wednesday? Monochrome Monday. Wednesday is what? Hump Day. It's Hump Day, so don't go humping something you don't know. Anyway, or you're over the hump, or you're on the hump. I don't know. Getting humped? Not lately. Ha ha ha. Oh, man. So what's going on? I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. I just, I've been out there doing my thing, going crazy. And, yeah. So, somebody asked me if I could. I play drums, and I haven't been practicing every day. And said, hey, why don't you show, Here's the problem. I ain't going to say. I should. This is terrible. This is terrible. I have no idea what's going on with this. No data, excellent connection. How long into this does it do that? I have no idea. I'm going to have to work on that to find out why it's doing that. And it always does it in the same spot. But I'm not going to talk about it right now. There is something going on, and I don't know. I can't. 62, 53, 55, 60. So I don't know if I change this now or not. Let's try something. Anyway, let's talk. I'll put 53. So let's go down to 53. Try that. See if that makes it screw up. 56, 55, 53, 80, 53, 46. So maybe I'm in the right ballpark here somewhere. But it's going clear up to 57, 54, 55. All right, so anyway. I don't know what to do. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's blue sky. Blue sky. Okay, I hit the wrong button here. Anyway, what is going on? Let's go straight to the BBC News here. Let's just do some headlines. Talk about it. Okay, 1 killed and dozens injured in Iranian drone strikes on Kuwait airport. That's the other thing that we're talking about. There's 2 other countries now that are involved in this Iran war. Okay. A Trump-backed candidate in Iowa loses primary. Ukrainian drones hit St. Petersburg as Putin's flagship economic forum opens. Oh, so that is real. That's, didn't it get pushed away? What about Epstein? Let's get these Epstein files out and get a hold of these billionaire pedophiles so we can do something about it. And the problem is, it seems like the Republicans don't want to do anything, and the Democrats can't do anything because their hands are tied. They don't have the majority, so they got to listen to the majority, which is the Republicans, and the Republicans don't want to do anything. And so it's just a total mess. And all it is guys are protecting their friends to keep their friends from getting in trouble or losing their job or going to jail. You name it. You name it. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They're protecting each other. And somehow, some way, that's kind of got to stop. So, okay, there's, okay, she's like, oh, what the hell is this? Foreign nationals among at least 21 killed in Delhi fire. It's a multi-story building. At least 21 people have been killed and dozens injured after a fire tore through a multi-story building in South Delhi, police said in India's capital. Many of the victims were foreigners, including people from South Asian and African countries who had traveled to India for medical treatment or to accompany relatives undergoing care, local media reported. So that's in the BBC if you want to read that. Foreign nationals among at least 21 killed in Delhi. Ah, boy. Man attacked by bear at steelworks in Japan. The bear, which injured 4 people in the attack on Tuesday, remains on the loose within the factory compound. I don't know if I'd want to go to work. Or at least I would be armed for bear, at least. You know, I don't know, but that's still BBC. Man attacked by bear at steelworks in Japan. You can read the rest of it. No. 11 people. 11 police hurt in the United Kingdom violence following row over murdered student. Henry Noorock was stabbed to death in December and was arrested and handcuffed as he lay dying on the ground. Makes that make sense. He's arrested and handcuffed while he's laying dying on the ground. That doesn't, what's he gonna do? Folks, what's he gonna do? I have no, 5276. 57. Okay, so at the same time, it seems like what's going on here is right after so many minutes, it gets dropped. And I don't know who's dropping it. And I'm going to find out. See, I always do one of these when I get upset. I'm going to find out. Yeah, I am. Oh, geez. So, anyway. Photographers. Okay, so let's go over here. CNN. CNN. Well, California's race for governor too early to call. Trump, Iowa endorse E. Lose. You already knew that. I already said that. What is it with these movie stars deciding they can run for office and take care of shit? Is that like the ultimate ego trip? I don't get it. Let me raise my hand, see what happens. Oh, jeez. So, I don't know what it is, but I got to find out what it is. I'm way behind. Way behind. I need to fix something here. So, let me go over here. So, I'm not going to pay attention to this for a minute. I got to do something. Let's see. So anyway, here we go. Beta. So Let me read some more of this. That's Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass punched her ticket for November's election. Spencer Pratt is still hoping for his. Yeah, he's like in a run. He's a runner-up. So we don't know what's going to happen with that. Oh no, this is horrid. Look, I just like, why? Man, oh man. Okay. I think I know what the problem is, folks. Too much shit going on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see what it's doing as far as upload. My internet is crap. Anyway. Oh, that's terrible. All right, now what's going on? Yeah, I'm expecting more speed. I think they're doing that on purpose. I don't know. What happened here? Now, what is it doing? Breaking up now? I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, this is for me anyhow, right, folks? So how you doing, United Kingdom and Ukraine and Canada? I gotta concentrate on you guys. You guys are my most important people. Police officers, residents, and city officials raised safety concerns about Waymo robo-taxis. So they're having problems with them. These are all on CNN. Russia downs hundreds of drones after Ukraine launched major attack on St. Petersburg. So, Ukraine is like moving and fighting, and they're still there. Somebody said it's going to be a quick war. No. When you have the desire for freedom, it is not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy. So let's just do this here. Let's count this 20. How can you have such a low speed? This doesn't make sense, man. This doesn't make sense. There's three things on. 3 things on. I shouldn't have got rid of that. Yep, so. Okay, it's still there. What else has happened? No, I don't want that. Okay, hostages were released and suspect is dead. What the hell is that? What happened there? No, don't. What the hell? Oh, dead after hours-long bomb threat at California bank building. Oh boy, we're just moving right along here, folks. Frontier okay. So another headline: Frontier passenger chokes off duty flight attendant after trying to open. That was on that last night. Oh boy, I'm telling you, speed to this computer is terrible. Terrible. Something is really goofing up. Maybe I'll do that before I start. Coast Guard divers arrive in Bahamas to begin new search for missing Michigan woman. You know, I don't understand why they're going to do that for the missing Michigan woman. She's probably fish food by now. And this is still breaking up. I don't know what the hell to do. I'm gonna crank this son of a bitch all the way up and see what the hell happens. Stream. No, output. All right, here we go. We're going to crash this damn thing. Let's see what happens there. I can't believe it. It's just like amazing. This is crazy. Yeah, right. Speedy downloads. Yeah. I don't know why they throw it on me. I don't know what's going on. So, anyway. Okay, so we're going to Threads. This is by how could that be? How could that be? Suspicious man follows woman all the way to her destination. Some people have no idea how creepy their actions are. And this is from Shady Mental in Threads. They're showing a video. You guys are calling. First off, my dad, uncle, cousins would have beat the living daylights out of any man who did this to me. I'm not sure why he was allowed to walk away. This is from Jessica R. Haggies. So it's Jessica R. Haggie, all one word. I'm not sure why. Okay, I'm not sure. Secondly, this is why we answer our family, friends' calls. Answer the Ring doorbell as soon as possible because they could be in danger. You hear that? Thirdly, hearing the fear in this young woman's voice made me emotional. I hope she's okay. She didn't deserve to be scared like this. And the man who did this to her is a creep, which is actually true. Oh, man, look at that. Something went wrong. What went wrong? Let me minimize this for a minute. Doesn't make a difference. Aha. I'm tired of playing with this. This thing had worked perfectly for so long. And now it's just totally whacked. Just totally whacked. Oh, man. This is aggravating. I can't even post this. You know? I can't even post it. It says excellent connection. I don't get this. Excellent connection. Maybe it's because it's all down and everything. I don't know. I have no idea. I think I screwed it up. Output. Back to that. Apply. Okay. So, yeah. Where are we at now? What do you guys... All right, never mind. No. What are we doing here? Well, a lot of pictures today. Oh, no, this is... Okay. Never mind. Okay, so anyway... Barbara Sobel posted a video, and I'll describe it to you. A kind-hearted man saw right through the goose's act, knowing it was trying to impress its mate and show off its strength. He let the bird have the biggest win of his life. And judging by that proud little strut afterward, the goose knew it. And with the goose coming up on a guy, so what's he do? He goes ahead and falls down like he was just beaten. Okay, and this goose is biting him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I kicked his ass, yeah," and walks away to his girlfriend that he wants to, do the thing with. It's T. Salazar replied, "Ever been bit on the backside by a goose? You won't forget it. That bite clamps down like pliers. It's like a bite and twist action." I'm going to tell you what. There was my father-in-law, my ex-father-in-law, had a place up in, had a lodge up in Seven Springs, and there's just a side road that you had to, side country road that you had to follow to get to his lodge. And right at the beginning of that, there was a house with a really nice flowing pond in front, waterfall and all that. And there were like, I guess two, they were black though. They were black geese, and they were like really, really aggressive. If you would go near that house, really, I mean, they were like, nobody that would try to walk down that road would not get past that house. Would not. They would absolutely be chased away, because them, when they team up, there's two of them at you. There's not much you can do, So, and then here's the thing. We took a walk after like the first time, and my ex said, well, don't go too close to that, I'm like, oh, just, I want to see him. Yeah, so I got a little bit too close. Man, they jumped right out of there and started after me. And I'll tell you what, they chased me for like almost 100 yards before they turned around and, I was running too, but I'm telling you. I'm like, okay, I believe you. I am not going to go near there. So, anyway, Karen Hickson, and it's Car Hink 24, says, okay, if it smells like there is dead body in my neighbor's backyard, and my backyard is basically unusable because of the stench, and my other neighbor and I went over to the stinky yard neighbor's house to see if he could clean it up, and when we walked up, all the windows were open with box fans blowing, and he acted like he wasn't surprised and said, okay, I'll check, and then didn't do anything. Should I call the cops? That's a good question. So apparently this stench may be coming from his house, which could be. Call the public health department. They will want to know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you would have. Who would you call? Who would you call? Would you call the fire department? Would you call the public health department? You know what? You call the public health department since all the cuts. They might not be there. So what is going on here? Okay, so anyway. All right, so anyway. Yeah, it's still terrible. Why? It's because I got all this other stuff on, I think. But anyway, let's go back to it. Hey, if I'm broadcasting, I don't care. I just don't want it like doing all that crazy stuff. And that's what it's doing. It's like skipping and everything else. I'm gonna have to watch this later, but I gotta delete my post. I gotta delete it. So here we go. Sorry, folks. You can't see it. Maybe not. I don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, let's go back. I'm like all over today, folks. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Moby Dick, Moby.dick.rb2. Are you really a jack of all trades, or do you have unharnessed ADHD and just got kind of decent at everything? That's a good question. Tara Carrera, and that's Tara Carrera, full for her handle. I am a Renaissance woman. I'm a musician, singer, songwriter, author, poet, artist, professional photographer, and mother. I've mastered all of it, every single one, and yes, I am AUDHD. Yep. Stepville, Stephanie Land. My daughter's last day of high school was today. In her senior English class, her teacher had all of them sit on the floor and said, "You start off in kindergarten sitting on a rug for story time, and I thought you could finish that way too." Cool, huh? Then she proceeded to sit on a chair and read them the book, "Oh, the Places You'll Go." Ain't that nice? Another page here. So they took photos of kindergarten and the graduation of the girl. Ain't that great? The _bad_girl_from_the_tree 2. This is 52. My birthday wish is for a certain orange man. My boss is letting me leave early to be able to enjoy my birthday. Yeah, ain't that nice? And Kathy Daly says, happy birthday. May all your birthday wishes come true. And, yeah. So anyway, I don't know. You know, this jumping around may have glitches. I don't know. So anyway, where are we at? Jake Lang. Spencer. All right, Spencer Ikemian. Jake Long, a far-right political activist who gained national prominence after participating in the January 6th Capitol riot, was arrested in Texas today. So he got arrested in Texas. He get arrested every week. Why do they keep letting him back out? Where's he getting all the money to pay all these fines? You know? Oh, my gosh. Did you hear? There's something else. The Pentagon hired a January 6th rioter for counterterrorism. That he'd been, arrested and had been put in jail until Trump let him out, you know? I don't know, it's like, do the proper people, don't do your friends. It's what you get. If you want to run the country right, quit hiring your billionaire friends and people that you want to, hire the best qualified. The people aren't getting anything out of this. Higher food prices and higher gas prices. It's insane. So anyway. Okay, let's go over here. Blue sky, blue sky. Is there anything happening with blue sky? Oh my gosh, here, listen to this. Christopher Webb, Grassley will be 95 in 2028. Iowa, it's time to take away the keys. Congress really needs an age where the answer becomes, thank you for your service. Because 92-year-old Senator Chuck Grassley, God bless his soul, won't rule out the bid for re-election. I'm thinking, does he really need that money? And my time is up. I had a good time. I'm going to try to get this fixed over the weekend and get this thing straightened up. I hope. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to the radio people. I'm going to say goodbye to you before they get mad at me, okay? So let's just do that. All right, you guys, be careful. All that other crazy shit, right? Anyway, which one? I got the right one in my hand. Okay, we're good. Oh, what a day, huh? I got so much to do. All right, you have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, and I'm going to say goodbye to you folks, okay? Let's just see.